Building to a crescendo all week, and very shortly it will be for real. We have all the action for you live.
Got this.
Hello everyone. You know, some footballers enjoy a rainy day. Not sure fans always feel that way, but an exciting match in prospect nonetheless. My name is Derek Ray, and ready with his tactics board to provide all the analysis is Stuart Robson. And today we have live action from the NWSL for you to enjoy. How do you see the match going, Stuart?
Well, thanks, Derek. These away fans come here with a lot of hope. They've certainly had a decent start to the season. They've been efficient with the ball, they've looked threatening, and they've deserved their 2 wins. They'll certainly be tough to beat today.
Top-class defending. And this is the initial 11 for the visitors today.
Well, in this shape, if their wide players stay high up the pitch and get enough of the ball, it's a very attacking lineup. But if they drop too deep, they will then leave the centre-forward isolated, and it could be difficult for them.
Oh, hang on, Stuart, look at this! And a goal! That is a very good start. Perfect way to open.
Well, let's see this again. The vision to play this through ball is superb. And just look at that finish. 1v1 against the keeper, and she hits it with power. It's a great goal.
So the match has restarted, 1-0 here. Vigiano. Kanu. On to De Mello. Vigiano. De Mello. On to De Mello. Taking it away. Peterson. Kanu. They couldn't keep possession. Attack from the wide areas. Well, nothing comes of it. It looked promising. Vigiano. On to right. Taylor Korniak. Sears. They couldn't maintain possession. Korniak. Taylor Korniak. Plenty of support here. Great opportunity. Oh, really close with that effort. Taylor Korniak. Korniak. Sears. On to Korniak. De Mello. Korniak. And the pass definitely cut out. Peterson. And gifting away possession. Might be a chance here. And that's a very good parry. Sears. They've regained possession. Viggiano. Korniak. Taylor Korniak. Wedemeyer. On to De Mello. Wedemeyer. Now, can she put this one away? Big chance it is. And a goal! Calls for celebrations again. 2 in front.
Well, here's the replay, and they get this just right, don't they? The timing of the pass is absolutely brilliant.
So back underway with the lead standing at 2-0. Korniak. Sears. Wedemeyer. On to Korniak. She's gliding through. And delivered towards the back post. It's an effective clearance. There's the feed into the box. And in fact a good but straightforward claim by the keeper. Bodie. Kanu. Viggiano. Now with Viggiano. And the electronic board showing 1 additional minute. Advantage with them. Referee says play on. Look as though they had attacking momentum, but not so. That is that for the first half here. So back underway here into the second half. Wedemeyer. On to Wedemeyer. Taylor Korniak. Well, they have it again. Kiki Pickett. Opportunity to deliver the cross. Blocking it. And an attempt best forgotten, I think. Time for a change then. Korniak. Bethany Bolser. And a good tackle. Oh, super piece of play. In with a chance. And really good goalkeeping.
Well, in 1v1 situations, she makes it so difficult for the attacker. That's a great save.
Can someone get on the end of this? An ordinary header, and that's probably being charitable. Sears. Vedamaya. Now with Vedamaya. On to Vedamaya. Sears. Good looking play as she tries to get them onto the front foot. Vedamaya. Interception to snuff out the danger. Savannah De Mello. Asking a lot of any player, quite honestly, to score from that position.
Well, I don't need to say too much about that, do I, Derek?
Minutes to go then. Tess Bodie. Has a go! And pushed away to safety.
Well, that could easily have finished the game off, but what an excellent save that was. This has been a top-class display today. Just look how many chances they've created. And if they want to, they could score a hatful of goals here.
The attack looks promising. A real opening now. Well, I'm sure she had planned it in her mind, but it didn't come off for her at all, did it?
Well, once I saw her in the 1v1 situation, I expected her to score, but that's a really poor effort in the end.
Savannah De Mello. Taylor Korniak. Now with De Mello. Vigiano. De Mello. On to De Mello. And a strong tackle. Kanu. Bolser. And the defender got the last touch. That'll be a corner. Now they're going to alter things. Here's the substitution. And taken short. Bring it into the box. Defensive resilience there. Possession given away, unfortunately. Bethany Bolser. Well, moving the ball forward, they might be in business. Bolser. Good vision. Textbook defending inside the box. Counter-attacking possibilities here. Chances on. Really good piece of goalkeeping there.
Well, I have to say, that was a fine save.
Oh, Stewart, they must score! A strong glove on the ball from the keeper. Kanu. Bolser. Now we're inside the final 10 minutes in this one. Wanted to keep it but couldn't. Dorian Bailey. And danger averted. Well read. Peterson. Now with Bailey. This looks more than decent. Oh, it's a terrific challenge. Oh, that's splendid play.
I would like to say the keeper's kept them in this game, but I can't see them getting back into this one.
What about the stoppage time situation? 2 minutes the word. Savannah De Melo. And so the final whistle here. The visitors come out on top, Stuart.
Well, what a start to the season for them. They look well organised, they look threatening going forward, and they work really hard to win the ball back. Can they keep it going? That's the big question.
Well, what a game we have in store for you today. The hype has been building all week, and we're just moments away from kick-off time. Stay tuned for the live action. Hello and welcome, and I can tell you it was a dry walk to the gantry today. No rain in sight. I'm Derek Ray, and keeping me company here on the commentary gantry is Stuart Robson. And today the focus falls firmly on the National Women's Soccer League. What might we see today, Stuart?
Yes, thanks as always, Derek. We've got two good teams here, so I'm anticipating a really good game. The atmosphere is electric inside the stadium before kick-off, and hopefully we're not disappointed.
And giving them too much space on the flank. A chance to whip it in. Well, there was impending danger, but good defending. Let's have a look at the initial 11 for the visitors.
Well, in this 4-5-1, they're packing their midfield, but the two wide players will almost play as out-and-out wingers. However, it's important they do get runners from central area to support the centre forward. That's going to be key.
Bodie. Now with Hammond. Can they trouble the opposition this time? And quite simply wide of the target. We know what a key player she is, and she'll certainly expect to make her presence felt.
Well, her recent form speaks for itself. 3 goals in the last 3 games, and she's playing with great confidence at the moment. Every chance she can add to that tally again today.
Dufour. Khalifi. Well, they're on the scent of something positive. Could cross it in here. Oh, good defending to stop a decent-looking attack. Oshoala. Not much defensive cover there on the flank. A decent delivery. And it left the boot. I thought it might have a chance of fooling the keeper, but it didn't. Leah Khalifi. post and press. Thompson. Now with press. It's looking promising. Oh, that's textbook goalkeeping. Bailey. Beautifully weighted ball. Can they jump in front? Oh, she saved it. Brilliant piece of goalkeeping.
Well, she got it all right there. That's an excellent save from the keeper, you have to say that.
Delivering it. In a crowded area, the keeper has managed to get there. Abby Dalkemper. Julie Dufour. Well, plenty of scope for them to attack. It could be on for her. Well, nothing productive, really. Bodie. Ponta Rodriguez. Well, it didn't really go according to the script, did it?
Well, the less said about that, the better, because that's a really poor attempt in the end.
Julie Dufour. That's a good-looking ball. Now a decent position. And very nicely positioned to win it back. Did well to clear it away. Well, doesn't have to do it on her own. Well, she's gone for power, and she's nearly found the net. Oshoala. This looks promising. Fine cross into the middle. It's actually ended up being easy meat for the keeper. Hammond. Dufour. Well, very effective play in possession. Across the touchline, so a throw in here. That's a good-looking pass. Oh, big opportunity. A goal! A goal from the scoring in the derby. And I'll tell you what, you can hear a pin drop in here.
Well, look at this again, because this is a really well-worked goal. The passing is incisive, the movement off the ball is bright, and it leads to a fairly simple finish in the end. It's a great goal.
Back underway, 1-0 it is. Tess Bodie. Giving the ball to the opposition that time. The challenge could have been borderline, but play on. Madison Hammond. And now with Thompson. Well, it's such an eye-catching series of passes. It's got to
be a big moment in the game. What a chance that is.
Team talks. We're at the end of 45 minutes in this game. Well, as they get the ball rolling again, interesting to see how the second half pans out. And the challenge halts them in their tracks. Khalifi. It's opening up for them. They had to be further away from the keeper.
There you have it. Plenty of chances created. Lots of good attacking football, but the finishing has been terrible, and they may live to regret it come the end of the game.
Well, in an advanced position, looking to remedy that here. Is she going to do it? Easy save. Oh, fancy footwork. But step defending when it mattered. Oh, danger here. Speculative effort. Well, I'll tell you what, surprising everyone by taking on the shot from that range.
Yeah, that was certainly a good effort from that sort of distance. Really struck it cleanly.
Well, that's how to keep the opposition at bay. Ball, real chance. Oh, she's made a right old mess of that. Not that the keeper is at all worried about it. Hammond. June Endo. Well-timed tackle. Oh, it might happen for her here. Well, the ball can be the goalkeeper's best friend.
Well, it's certainly a chance to get back into the game, and you have to say they're a bit unfortunate, but they do need to finish off one of these chances.
Well, it should boost their confidence. They can't afford to drop their guard at the other end, putting so much effort into winning back possession. Oh, lovely ball. Judy Dufour. Endo. Dufour. Well, he stopped them in their tracks. Well, no point in stopping play. Advantage for goal. Every goalkeeper would expect to catch that one. Kiki Pickett. Advanced position. This could be the equaliser. Well, you've got to give her credit for that piece of defending. Thompson. Now with Hammond. June Endo. Dufour. It could be on for her. Well, the pass not finding its target.
Well, the fans are certainly playing their part here. Just listen to this noise.
Thompson and teammates around her. Lost possession. That's a good pass. Oh, and she's through here. Clear effort, but denied by the woodwork.
Well, from that sort of distance, it's a chance that should be taken.
And a double substitution it's going to be. And now with Thompson. Thompson. Losing possession a bit easily. A chance to whip it in. Cross with herself. Couldn't test the keeper. Well, both teams have had substitutes warming up, and now both will rely on their respective benches. Kennedy. And we're inside the final 10 minutes in this one. Julie Dufour. And winning it back. Kiki Pickett. Could be dangerous. Oh, it's a penalty. How about that? And at this late stage too, an opportunity for them to level matters. And it has been judged to have been a bookable offence.
I think the referee's got that right all round. It's a penalty and it's a yellow card.
An opportunity to level matters. And the keeper denies them from the spot. Thompson with it. Perfect tackle. There might very well be late excitement. 5 minutes left, and the margin just one. Opportunity. They needed to make this moment count. They're still trailing.
Well, what a chance to draw level. Not sure they're going to get another one.
Kennedy. Dufour. In the perfect position to read it. Kennedy. So 2 minutes of stoppage time here. Vignola. It's looking promising. Well, let's see about the cross. Oh, it's in! And that might be the goal that clinches it for them. No looking back now, surely. And that is the end of the game. It goes into the history books as a home defeat.
Well, Derek, they were certainly off the pace today. Beaten to the ball in too many key areas. They need to refocus now and perform better next time out.
Building to a crescendo all week, and very shortly it will be for real. We have all the action for you live.
Got this.
And welcome to a game that really should have pulses racing. Every reason to believe this will be enthralling. I'm Derek Ray, and my commentary partner here on the gantry is the former Arsenal and West Ham player Stuart Robson. And on the menu today, action from the NWSL. Stuart, your expectations?
Well, both teams know they need to start the game well here. Try to dominate the midfield area and get their creative players on the ball. This should be an interesting game, I think.
Hicks. Danielle Colaprico. On to Colaprico. Now with Colaprico. Well read to win possession back. Might really be able to trouble them here. She tried to make something happen. The corner kick is the outcome. Over it comes. Well, still an issue here. Oh, chance perhaps. Wonderful block. Plenty of support here. Really doughty defending. Well, she's such a special player with terrific vision, and it stands to reason she'll have a key role to play here.
Well, there's no doubt about it. She's a good technical player. She can see a pass, she can beat a defender, and she's good in tight areas. She'll certainly be a joy to watch today.
Dorian Bailey. That's a good ball. And unable to keep the ball. Ryan. And outfoxing her opponent. Not in there to tidy up. Bailey. An effective challenge. Puntigam. Now with Colaprico. Hicks. And intercepts again. Well, it clearly was deflected, so it will be their throw-in. Well, gifting away possession. Giving it a real go in the wide area. Well, a really respectable effort from there.
Well, for a moment, I thought it was going to squeeze inside. Decent effort, it's unlucky, really.
Teammates to play it to. Must be! And there it is! 1-0! And they've had some equal warning. And look at the celebrations!
Well, here it is again. The through ball is absolutely inch perfect. And then the finish is fairly simple in the end. That's a good goal.
Nil then. Danielle Colaprico. On to Colaprico. Hicks. Now with Colaprico. She's made a really important challenge. Possession proving difficult. Hicks. Colaprico. Now with Colaprico. Zara Puntigam. Well, so close, and it goes down as a chance to draw level.
Yeah, a really good chance to get back into this, I have to say. They just didn't take it.
Well, great read there to intercept. Oh, good-looking run. Well, she has cause to be grateful to her teammate. And what an opportunity this is for her. Still looking for space. That is a very fine challenge in difficult circumstances. Ryan. Snuffing out the danger. Now, does she mean business? Oh, tremendous work from the keeper to avert the danger. Really committed herself to the tackle, and a throw-in now.
There you can see it. The visitors haven't been able to control possession, but they've certainly shown an ability to counter-attack when they win it back. I expect more of the same. I think it's been a really good performance from them so far.
Having to soak up a bit of pressure again here. Hicks. And a strong tackle. And they continue to advance, and a lot of options here. Oshoala. On to Bodie. Oh, this looks useful. Real chance. Oh, she scored again. A place for her today. They simply don't know how to stop her.
Well, it's a decent goal, but the defenders certainly played their part. Where were they? They were absolutely all over the place.
The first half here comes to an end. Well, underway once more, and it's going to be fascinating to see what developments occur in this second half. Rodriguez. Well shown inside, and a no-nonsense clearance. Players waiting in the centre. Well, she has the scent of a hat-trick in her nostrils, but not quite.
Well, she's looking really sharp here. Really does deserve to get a hat-trick.
Puntigam. On to Colaprico. Diana Ordóñez. Well, they have the ball once more. And room now out on the wing. Opportunity it is. Well, she but placement over power didn't work out for her. Zara Puntigam. Yasmin Ryan. And they stopped them in their tracks. Brady. Can she find the right pass? And cleared away. Nice looking move, this. Zara Puntigam. This looks interesting. Good effort here. Strong hand on the ball. Well, after pressing like, and there it is, a chance. In it goes to alter the arithmetic and give them hope that they can turn this round.
Well, here it is again, and it's a superbly weighted through ball to break that defensive line. And the finish is just as good. That's an excellent goal.
Well, as they kick off again, 2-1 the current state of affairs. Bailey. The feed into the box. It comes to absolutely nothing. Took a really smart piece of defending to stop them. Opportunity in the wide area. They couldn't keep possession. Prico. Hicks. Trying to open up the defence. Well, I must say, a really nice looking chip and almost rewarded.
Yeah, that was a good effort. It just doesn't come down in time. A bit unlucky there.
Minutes remaining. Prico. Crossing opportunity. Chasing the game, but now a corner. So a personnel change then. Played over, clearing it away. Corner again.
Well, just listen to the fans. They know this is a big chance here.
Trying to pick out a teammate. Danger still on. She's in a decent position. Takes the shot. Oh, body in the way, crucially. Zara Puntigam. Well, they're moving the ball neatly enough. Just looking for that decisive pass. And a good-looking ball. Not cleared away completely. It's a neat move. Ryan. Nicely timed tackle. It was a foul, but good use of advantage by the referee, exploiting the wide area. A good and fair challenge.
Well, I'm not sure they deserve anything from this game, but there's still time to find that equaliser. And you have to say the crowd have been brilliant. They're still driving the team on.
Good idea. Can she do it? Oh, that drama here! All level again! Incredible scenes!
Well, let's see this again. The vision to play this through ball is superb. And just look at that finish. 1v1 against the keeper, and she hits it with power. It's a great goal.
And now the play has stopped. The referee can administer the booking. There were many who had counted them out. This has been quite the fight back. Kiki Pickett. The emphasis very much on attack. Brilliantly blocked.
Well, just listen to this noise. How could you not be inspired by that?
With that, the attack fizzles out. So 3 minutes of stoppage time coming up. Colaprico. Now with Ryan. Oh, moving it nicely. Zara Puntigam. And so the final whistle has sounded, and this game will go into the history books recorded as a draw. What do you think the visitors will feel about what they put into the game?
Well, Derek, it's a horrible feeling when you concede so late in the game. They thought they had the game won, but a lack of concentration has cost them dear here.
Building to a crescendo all week, and very shortly it will be for real. We have all the action for you live. And a warm welcome on what is a fine day for football. I'm delighted to be able to report. I'm Derek Ray, positioned here on the commentary gantry, and alongside me at the microphone is Stuart Robson. And today we have live action from the NWSL for you to enjoy. Stuart, what are you expecting?
Well, as is always the case, both teams will look...
And there she is, in with a chance. Makes it straight, but off the post here.
Well, good technique and great awareness, but a fraction off target.
And introducing the visitors lineup today.
Well, in this 4-5-1, they've only got one up front, but there are two or three of the midfield players who love to break forward with quality. But the most important players for me will be the wingers. They have to provide the energy and dynamism.
And the referee has given them a corner. And there's the delivery. It hasn't come to very much. Well, that's a fine-looking pass. And a fine stop to turn the ball away. And having a go! And a decent save. Full credit. Short corner taken. Dangerous ball. Got hand on that one. And into the net. She's going to be delighted with that. But the goalkeeping, a different story.
Well, as you can see, it's an error from the goalkeeper. You just can't spill it into a dangerous area like that.
So the ball rolling again with the scoreline standing at 1-0. Assisat or Shoala. Can they get in behind them? This could be the equaliser. Well, goal kick, just as it was looking promising. Rodriguez. La Ponta. Giving the ball to the opposition that time. Bodie. Now with Bailey. Kiki Pickett. Plenty of scope to be creative in that wide position. Big chance to get them on target. And the keeper's hand does the trick.
good piece of goalkeeping that was. But the equaliser can't be long in coming, surely.
Yes, end-to-end stuff, but now they're forced to track back. Space out wide. It might be. And it must be. And a goal to square the game. Edge of the seat stuff.
Well, 2-on-1, the keeper has no chance here. As you can see, it's a well-taken goal in the end.
So the ball is rolling again at 1-1. Garcia. Crossed in there. Still could be dangerous. Davinia. Firing it towards goal. She was up to the task. Over it comes. No-nonsense piece of defending. Kayla sharples. And quite simply wide of the target. Oshoala. Good looking move. In with a chance. And a goal to delight the fans. Just what they were hoping for.
Well, let's take another look, and you have to say the defending is so poor. That's far too easy. The keeper had no chance there.
Well, 2-1 it is here. Rodriguez. Lucia Garcia. Good tackle. It'll be a throw. Trying to open them up. And he stopped them in their tracks. Zanerato. Good visualisation and execution. Maybe a good position from which to counter. And in with a real chance. And a goal! Cause for celebrations again. 2 in front.
Let's look at this again, Derek, because the transition when the ball changes hands is so quick, and this is a brilliant finish. She had to hold off the defender, keep her balance, and hit the target. That's a good goal.
So there it is, 3-1 the current scoreline here. Pass deftly cut out. Could pull one back here. Oh, that's top-notch goalkeeping, you've got to say. Just doesn't want to give the ball away. Might lead to a chance. Has eyes for goal. That's really sound goalkeeping, not letting the opposition have any scraps. Dabinia. And there it breaks down, but credit to the defence. Good idea. And she's in position. And she's being egged on by the crowd. And that's two for her today. They just can't contain her. And no wonder she's off celebrating.
Well, here it is again, and I have to say, the defending is so poor. They make so many bad decisions there. No wonder the keeper's exposed.
Well, you've got to say, an incredible first-half performance. That scoreline tells you all you need to know. Lucia Garcia. That is that for the first half here. Second half commences. It was such a one-sided first half. Might it be different this time round? Bodie. And space to attack. A decent delivery. Goalkeeper's ball. Disappointingly for them. And to take it away. Dabinia. Rather congested in the middle of the park. Losing possession a bit easily. Ran it superbly to take back possession. The throw-in forthcoming. Well, a stylish moment. Dangerous looking attack. Well, nowhere close to the goal when all was said and done.
Well, from that sort of position, you should really be testing the goalkeeper. Has to hit the target. It's not a good attempt.
To regain possession. Via Zanerato. Good use of advantage, the referee allowing play to continue. Well, a powerful effort, but just wide. Keeper not concentrating. Rodriguez. 30 minutes to go. Possession given away, unfortunately. Garcia. Still to the penalty area. And a confident clearance. That is a really disappointing effort. Goodness me.
On that occasion, just didn't make the right sort of contact. Should be testing the goalkeeper from that sort of range.
This looks promising. Now, does she mean business? A finish. Making sure nothing untoward happened. Superb tackle. Far from textbook defending. Could be. And she's only gone and made it a hat-trick. Absolutely unplayable today. What a performance!
Well, here you can see it again. Good run, great strength, and a composed finish under pressure. That's a top-class goal.
Glut of goals, 5-1 it is. Oh, tremendous vision. Oh, there it is! It's one goal after another, and it speaks to the quality of that performance.
Well, here you can see it again. Good run, great strength, and a composed finish under pressure. That's a top-class goal.
building to a crescendo all week, and very shortly it will be for real. We have all the action for you live.
Got this.
Hello and welcome to the City of Roses, Portland, Oregon. The venue is Providence Park. My name is Derek Ray, and joining me for commentary is Stuart Robson. And it's going to be fascinating to see how this NWSL contest unfolds. What might we see today, Stuart?
Well, a quick start to the game is all important here today, and I'm sure both managers will have drilled that into the players. But they also have to play with composure and a tactical understanding. It should be a good game.
The initial 11 today for the hosts.
Well, they're going to play with two wingers here, but I'm just a little bit worried that the centre-forward could become isolated. Therefore, the midfield players need to get forward as much as possible in this 4-3-3 shape.
Let's have a look at the initial 11 for the visitors.
Well, the wingers will be key here. They have to choose the right time to give width and the right time to come infield to support the centre-forward. If they can do that, they're a potent front three. No doubt about that.
Can they forge ahead? And under pressure, that was a fine claim. Weaver. Morgan Weaver. Müller with it. Kina Sugita. Well, we know what a key player she is, and she'll certainly expect to make her presence felt.
Well, Derek, last time out she scored 4 goals, and what a brilliant performance it was from her. Her movement was good, she was clinical in front of goal, and she was a constant threat. She's in tremendous form.
Oh, great vision. Kina Sugita. Sam Coffey. Smith. Deserves credit for winning the ball back. She has teammates around her. Well, it came to nothing in the end. Oh, great vision. It's a neat move. Sugita. Well, it's such an eye-catching series of passes.
Well, you have to think they're going to take the lead at some point, because they're really looking dangerous at the moment.
Yes, end-to-end stuff, but now they're forced to track back. A chance to whip it in. And nothing comes of that attack. No problems for the keeper. Kina Sugita. Still on level terms, moving the ball nicely. Really have to get it spot on to finish from there, and it was miles off target.
Well, maybe not the right choice there. That's a poor effort.
No, she's made a crucial tackle there. Jessie Fleming. Carpenter. Now who can she pass it to? Has eyes for goal. Fine goalkeeping to push that away. Well, they've lost the ball. Can they get in behind them? Plenty of support here. Just narrowly wide in the end. And the pass deftly cut out.
Well, the hosts have completely bossed the game in the last 15 minutes. You sense it's inevitable the goal will come. It'll be certainly no less than they deserve. They just need to be a bit more clinical in that final third now.
Yes, it might be on for them once more. And there it breaks down, but credit to the defence. Moving it forward, but it fizzles out thanks to that piece of defending. That's a good-looking pass. A good and fair challenge. Now, options are plenty. Delightful pass. Determined defending. Will this corner bear fruit for them?
Well, they've been frustrated for quite a while now, but these fans have suddenly come to life.
And there's the delivery. Defending, cleared off the line. Another corner, hot on the heels of the last one. Well worth, I think, at this stage, going back to the chance from earlier. Now sending it in. What a block! To be. And the keeper was there. She did her job. And so it is, the first half story has been written. And with play stopped, they will make the change now. So back underway, and an intriguing second half in prospect. Could be threatening. From the goalkeeper, routine. Well, under pressure, but that doesn't bother her. Unable to keep the ball. Coffee. Sugita. Very quick thinking there. Space on the flank. Must take the lead here. We've got to say it has been coming.
just look at the defending here. They just don't read the danger. It's a poor goal to concede.
Then. Sam Coffey. Carpenter. And space to cross it. Well, they keep working away, looking for an opening. They could level it. Really commanding goalkeeping. Coffey. Smith. Well, he stopped them in their tracks. Carpenter. Sam Coffey. On to Coffey. Fleming. Sophia Smith. Looking for the angle. Goodness me, off the post. Well, that's a sad end to the attack.
Well, it was certainly a chance to get back into the game. And you have to say they're a bit unfortunate. But they do need to finish off one of these chances.
Well, they're on the ball. They just got to forget about that moment of misfortune. Behind in the game, but now they have a corner.
Well, just listen to the fans. They know this is a big chance here.
And over comes the corner. Clearance left a bit to be desired. And the keeper had the measure of that one. Pickett. Teammates available. Is it going to be? It could be up for grabs. And she puts it away. Just what they wanted to see from her.
Well, the initial save is a good one, as you can see, but unfortunately it drops straight to an opponent. A bit unlucky, really.
So the ball rolling again, and 2-0. Sugita. That takes the wind out of their sails. Great defending. Fleming. Smith. They might be able to launch a counter-attack. Can they use it to their advantage? to pick it. Couldn't keep it. Sam Coffey. Sam Hyatt. Sugita. Real chance. They've got themselves back into it. A lifeline in this game. And this could be a dramatic finale.
Well, here's the replay, and just look at that power. That's almost unstoppable. That's a great strike.
So back underway at 2-1. Tight contest here. Lucia Rodriguez. Oh, a smart stop, and this is by no means over.
Well, that save there has just about kept them in it.
Hyatt. Coffey. And the referee has added on 2 minutes of stoppage time. She has teammates around her. Feeding it through. Well, there goes the final whistle, and it's all gone to plan for the visiting fans. 3 points for them.
Well, Derek, they didn't dominate the game by any means today, but overall they had the better of the chances and just about deserved their win.
Well, what a game we have in store for you today. The hype has been building all week, and we're just moments away from kickoff time. Stay tuned for the live action.
Got this.
And a warm welcome on what is a fine day for football. I'm delighted to be able to report. My name is Derek Ray, and my commentary partner, as usual, is Stuart Robson. And today the focus falls firmly on the National Women's Soccer League. How do you see it panning out, Stuart?
Well, I'm excited by this encounter today. Both teams have a good game plan, both teams can be physical, and both teams have creative players. It could be a case of who wants it more.
Just cutting off the supply. And space for them here on the flank. Tremendously strong in the tackle. And introducing the visitors lineup today.
Well, in this 4-5-1, they've only got one up front, but there are two or three of the midfield players who love to break forward with quality. But the most important players for me will be the wingers. They have to provide the energy and dynamism.
Good tackle taken away. Chi So-yoon. Could be threatening. Just needs to stay calm. Oh, she's missed it. Big chance to open the scoring.
And she'll be disappointed with that. Maybe that came a little bit too early for her.
Now look at this, they might be able to cash in here. And the keeper there to make sure nothing untoward happens. Well, she's such a special player with terrific vision, and it stands to reason she'll have a key role to play here.
Well, what form she's been in recently. Whenever a chance seems to come her way, she finishes it. Of course she's going to be tightly marked today, but I still fancy her to score.
Plenty of scope for them to attack. To put them ahead. And it's in! 1-0. They've breached the defence.
Well, look at this again, because this is a really well-worked goal. The passing is incisive, the movement off the ball is bright, and it leads to a fairly simple finish in the end. It's a great goal.
One 0 then. Chi So-yoon. Lynn Williams. Giving it a try. It's always likely to be the goalkeeper's ball. Lost possession.
Even better from their point of view. Oh, big chance missed that. This game is still very much in the balance.
Lynn Williams. The attack continues. They're making considerable progress. And they've lost it.
here it is. Head down, hit through the ball and get it on target. That's a top-class finish. There was no stopping that.
So underway once more, 2-0 the lead here. Hannah Glass. On to Van der Jagt. Seem to dispossess your opponent. And playing it through. Is it going to be? And the keeper there to deal with it. Nice looking move this. It's a perfect challenge. Olivia Van der Jagt. Curry. On to Van der Jagt. Can they get in behind them? Asking a lot of any player, quite honestly, to score from that position.
Well, I don't need to say too much about that, do I, Derek?
Pickett. On to Bailey. Tess Bodie. Lucia Rodriguez. That's a good pass. And now waiting to pounce. And she's done it! She's made us a hat-trick! She's tearing this defence apart. What an individual performance!
Well, just look at the defending here. They just don't read the danger. It's a poor goal to concede.
Well, you've got to say, an incredible first-half performance. That scoreline tells you all you need to know. Delivered into the box. Well, the save wasn't all that taxing. Did her job, though. Inching towards the interval, and it's going with home advantage. Stuart, as always, very keen to get your take.
Well, when they play like this, they're such a good team to watch. Their passing, movement and finishing have been of the highest quality. If they continue to play at this pace for the rest of the game, who knows how many they could score.
Makes the move to the inside. And that will be a corner. Who's going to get on the end of it? It might still be problematic. Now, that's a long way off target, you've got to say. Fishlock. Jordan Heitema. The electronic board delivers the news. 2 minutes of stoppage time. Well, very effective play in possession. Well, nothing comes of it. It looked promising. And with that, the first half draws to a close. So back underway and an intriguing second half in prospect. Oshoala. And is she going to score from here? That is not going to do. Well wide of the target. Williams. Ji So-yoon. Olivia van der Jagt. Ji. Flying over. The keeper getting across to stop it. They decided that now is the time to go to the bench. And played short. And drawing it back. Well, not an effort that will live long in the memory.
Yeah, it was worth a try, but best forgotten really. Should be disappointed with that.
Did well to win the ball back. Asisat Oshoala. Could be threatening. Has a go. Pretty routine there for the goalkeeper. Fine tackle. Happy to shoot. Well, for power, 10 out of 10. For placement, maybe 8. There has been plenty of limbering up from substitutes. And now both sides will make personnel switches. The defenders know they need to get tighter. Can't really allow runs like that. Pulls it back. A goal! An exceptional performance this. 4 to the good now.
Well, look at this again, because this is a really well-worked goal. The passing is incisive, the movement off the ball is right, and it leads to a fairly simple finish in the end. It's a great goal.
A lopsided contest, 4-0. Mondesia. Now the quick counter-attack could be on. Oh, what a top-notch pass. Oh, she's made the move. Oh, that is a wonderful piece of challenging. Possibilities here. Well, that was how to nullify the opposition. Curry. On to Rosucci. Jess Fishlock. Minutes remaining. Unable to keep the ball. Van der Jagt. On to Fishlock. Bad place to lose the ball. Bailey. Not a good tackle. Maybe room here for the counter-attack. Will it be sufficiently imaginative? And it might be. A goal! We're really being spoiled. This is attacking football at its finest.
Well, just watch this again. A change of pace, a change of direction, and a decent finish. That's a very good goal.
My goodness, it's so one-sided. 5-0 in this match. Jisoyun. On to Van der Jagt. Just a little bit on target, just wide.
Yeah, it was close, but the keeper would have saved that had it been on target.
Let's go. I'ma make a couple stacks, do exactly what I want to. Mix a couple tracks, get a lady that I'm drawn to. Turn up to the max, get me faded till I'm gone, dude. I do what I want, couldn't stop me if
has been building all week, and we're just moments away from kick-off time. Stay tuned for the live action.
Got this.
Hello everyone. You know, some footballers enjoy a rainy day. Not sure fans always feel that way, but an exciting match in prospect nonetheless. I'm Derek Ray, and sharing commentary with me as usual is Stuart Robson. And today we have live action from the NWSL for you to enjoy. Stuart, what are you expecting to see?
Thanks, Derek, as always. This should be a good game. Great atmosphere inside the stadium. We've got two teams full of quality, some interesting matchups, and two coaches that want to play an attractive brand of football. What more could you ask for?
Let's have a look at the initial 11 for the visitors.
Well, it could be a cagey affair, this one. Both teams are going with a fairly defensive 4-5-1. But if they break quickly from their rigid shapes whenever they win the ball back, we could see an interesting game here.
The save was a good one. So the corner played into the box. And a throw-in forthcoming. Promising possession, this. Played over. A bit short with the clearance. And not quite on target. Unfortunate, you've got to say.
Yeah, a little bit unfortunate. It's good technique. She makes good contact, but it needs to be on target to trouble the keeper.
Sonnet. Well, we know what a key player she is, and she'll certainly expect to make her presence felt.
Well, Derek, last time out she scored 4 goals, and what a brilliant performance it was from her. Her movement was good, she was clinical in front of goal, and she was a constant threat. She's in tremendous form.
I must say, this looks promising. Margaret Purse. Well, she really deserves credit for that challenge. Oshoala. Oh, it's a superb challenge. Very timely. Ella Stevens. Oh, what an opportunity. Well, what an opportunity that was.
Well, that's a great chance to open the scoring. It's a poor effort in the end.
Howell. Carter. And threading it through. Could be in. Well, she deserves credit for getting the touch on the ball. Let's see about the delivery. Clearance needed to be better. But it looked so threatening, but the danger averted. And it crossed the touchline, so a throw in here. Quite happy to sit deep, but that can have its risks. A chance to whip it in. Must take the lead here. Oh my word, there's excellent timing for you. What a challenge. And a very good challenge. Rozslabel. Putting so much effort into winning back possession. Now options are plenty. Oh, a golden opportunity for her. Oh, no luck in terms of finding the target. Well, it's a good-looking position. Is there a goal in the future? Decided to come in from the flank. Now, that's a long way off target, you've got to say. Jess Carter. Lavelle. Really fine play to keep possession. Well, pass after pass, maybe they can chisel an opportunity. Well, that's really sound goalkeeping, not letting the opposition have any scraps. Intercepted effortlessly. Purse. Oh, good vision. Can they forge ahead? It's cleared away in the nick of time. Quality defending. Ella Stevens. So 2 minutes to be added on at the end. Purse. Rozslabel. Still pushing for that goal that would see them forge ahead. But then the one that fails to hit its target. And there it is, the half-time whistle. So back underway, and an intriguing second half in prospect. Rozslabel. Jess Carter. Now with Howell. purse. And defensive play to be applauded. And a lot to like about this attack. It's looking promising. Squanders the chance for 1-0.
Well, that's a big miss. They should be leading now.
Position to read it. Plenty of room in the wide area. Plenty of players waiting in the middle. A really single-minded piece of defending to make sure nothing untoward happened. Lavelle. Play, the pass nearly worked out, but not quite. Lucia Rodriguez attacking with vigour. Well, that is how to nullify the opposition. Stevens on to Howell. Just looking for the right moment for that final pass. Such an important goalkeeping intervention under pressure. Error from the keeper. Will they seize on it? Has eyes for goal. And nicely parried away. A chance here perhaps to invigorate their aerial targets. Delivering it. A struggle to get it away properly. Well, she really deserves credit for that challenge. Dorian Bailey. Well, the referee not too happy with the challenge and blows for a free kick. And a substitution in the offing. Inviting them to come at them. Might really be able to trouble them here. And there she is, in with a chance. And a goal it is. There was almost an inevitability in that match. And now they've got work to do.
Well, just look at the defending here. They just don't read the danger. It's a poor goal to concede.
The ball moving again. What sort of response will we see from them now? Howell. Rose Lavelle. What can they do from here? Well, disappointing end to the move. And into the last 20 minutes. Intelligent threaded pass here. Is he going to score? Stevens. Good use of the ball, but can they trouble the defence? The flag has gone up here, offside the decision. So they're making the substitution now. Quarter of an hour remaining here. Teammates available. Jalen Howell. Capable of so much better from that position. They've got to be really mindful of the time situation, attacking that they might be. Well, nothing comes of it. It looked promising. And providing width. Well, that's a fine pass. Chance to cross. The inside route looks promising. Well, not away properly. There was an attack of promise, but they couldn't take advantage of the situation. And the emphasis is on creativity. Makes the move to the inside. A low piece of defending. And quick thinking to react to the situation and concede the throw. Well, they've been getting the substitute ready, and now they will make the personnel change. Great distribution from the keeper. Really determined play to hang on to it. Giving the ball to the opposition that time. And taking into account all the stoppages, 3 minutes to be added on. Martin. On to Martin. Can they find a late leveller? And goes for goal! Well, it turned out to be fairly routine for the keeper in the end. Well, there goes the final whistle, and it's all gone to plan for the visiting fans. 3 points for them.
Well, Derek, it was very competitive. Chances at both ends, but I feel they were the better team, and they deserved their victory.
nobody will know. Oh, if it's all the same, then call my place your home. Oh, I don't wanna chase, but don't want you to go. Oh, all I want is you. Ooh, all you need is me. I know what to do. Ooh, only I can see it. Know I love the view. Ooh, climb under the sheets. Do just what you do. Ooh, put me back to sleep. Yeah, yeah. Oh yeah, I woke up on my mattress next to a savage. Yeah. On my mattress next to a You take a fucking bad chick, put her on a mattress. Baby, she's a savage, but she lets me have it. Oh, we getting at it. Want a couple glasses, you could be my captain.